For when 1 isn't enough and 2 is too even, I bring you the golden triple sledgehammer that I decided the fighter vocation wasn't enough with his little puny sword and shield, so I decided to upgrade to the warrior who can wield mighty two-handed weapons, and these things really pack a punch. Oh Evans, you say that every episode. You don't believe me. I managed to take down a motherfucking Hydra with this thing. A Hydra! What have you done this weekend, huh? In other news, my ally Blade was feeling suicidal. Anorexic Anonymous started a riot. And I discovered the tier 3 ability, Act of Obliteration. Now this thing, oh my god. Unfortunately no shopkeepers were harmed in the making of this video. I figured it'd be a good idea to try this thing out, so I paid a visit to an old friend of mine, the Minotaur. He has a giant hammer of his own, and even though this thing wasn't powerful enough to kill the shopkeeper, it dealt with a Minotaur, so I'm fairly happy I've made the right choice in picking this vocation. I even managed to kill one of those gherkins that keeps hiding in these goddamn treasure chests and stealing my treasure. It didn't really drop anything decent, but it's an achievement nonetheless, and I'm fairly happy with myself. Unfortunately, as I stepped up my game, so did the enemy. I walked into the next room where I was greeted with 3 Cyclopses. That's 1 sledgehammer for each Cyclops. They didn't turn out to be too difficult, so I'm really confident I've picked the right vocation. Okay, I've had my fun, and at this point, I'm fairly confident I can take on anything this Black Isle has to throw at me, so I use Void, key on the gate, and venture forth to the next part of the Isle. And boy, do things get more difficult. Okay, a cavern, I can deal with it. Another fucking Cyclops, are you serious? This guy was about twice the size of the previous ones, and he took a hell of a beating, and he dished out a hell of a beating. And he was difficult to defeat. What else is there to say? Even with my giant triple-toothed hammer, I don't know what that thing is called, I still had difficulty beating this guy. Finally managed it in the end. He dropped a few materials for crafting, but is that the best you got to offer, Bit Black Isle? Stairs are mainstream! I'm so happy that I could sing. Oh god, whoa! Hello, Mr. Knight in gold armor? Yeah, you're not really a match for my— oh, you have a friend. Crap. I was a bit too quick to judge these guys, because one's really weak to physical attacks, one's really weak to magic attacks, one's really weak to dark attacks, one's really weak to light attacks. So I couldn't take him down on my own. I was really relying on my pawns here. They had to enchant my weapons, they had to use their spells, and I couldn't just use my hammer to obliterate them like all the other foes in this area so far. Hey, this doesn't look suspicious at all. Cue the gate closing in 3, 2, 1, and what a fucking surprise! Oh shit. It's Michael Jackson! Now, I know a boss battle when I've seen one. This appears to be a buffed up Curse Dragon as well as a buffed up Necromancer. And the Necromancer is actually controlling the dragon, and I can't harm the Necromancer until the dragon is down, so I need to keep fighting the dragon until I can fight the Necromancer. Makes sense, because it didn't to me. Now pay close attention to my health bar. What health bar? This battle really did drag on a lot, and I died a lot, until I finally managed to get rid of the dragon. Hey, look, I have a little something for you. It's called pain! And a mysterious door opened. I think that's enough for one adventure, so I opened a gate which led me back out to the start so I could finally purify all the loot I'd gained in this adventure. Costing 21,000 Rift Crystals to remove the curse, I got a light pickaxe, a scroll of tenacity, a pair of assault boots, a nomad's cloak, and whoa! If I'm correct, that is a pair of greaves. That is one of the best equipment you can get in the game, so I'm fairly happy. Not only do they offer amazing stats, but they also restore your health whilst wearing them. Supposedly Hydra scales do that. Maybe I should put— I'm getting sidetracked. I hope you enjoyed this episode. This is me, Evans with Z111, out. Peace.